Come on now, bring it. AJK will be waiting for you down there. Remember this, I'm the one you should have concerns about.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My name is KD, joined alongside here with Tundras. Colby, how are we feeling today?
We are feeling great. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first ever Apex stream coming at you from the Southeastern gaming room, and it's gonna be a lively one. Absolutely here today. As you can see, Apex is a little bit different of a game that we have seen. It is a battle royale and a trio type of game. So you'll see a lot of different aspects play into this evening. And now, Kyler, how are we looking towards this evening?
Let me pull out
I say evening, it's
here.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
So, just for everybody that isn't aware, it's a giant battle royale. So far, our Apex team is tied for 12th. 10th place is qualifier, however. There are 20 teams, 3 people on each team. Our team consists of AJ, who's going to be Bangalore, Fang, Lifeline, and then Dr. Shish, who's going to be Caustic. Let's see. Dylan, who's going to be our sub. Yeah. 6 games are going to be played total. 3 on each map. There's 2 maps they can choose from. And they pick their landing zones early, but the contests, they don't really know until they land in a place if they're going to be contested or not. So it's kind of scary based off the rotation and how the rest of the game is going to go out. Because one team could get contested super early and then be taken out of the game really early. So
absolutely, like you said, they all pre-pick their positions. So if somebody else chooses the same position, or many teams choose the same position, then it is going to be a dogfight right out of the gate. And it looks like Southeastern's been pretty quiet so far, and especially picking up good loot early on. And as we see, we're going to be taking a look at Fang, his POV throughout the rest of this game, and we'll switch between the different members. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in the bottom left-hand side of your screen there, the composition that we're going to look into is going to be Fang's going to be on Lifeline, Bangalore from AJ, and Caustic from Big Papa. Now, this is a little bit of a different lineup, especially you don't see Lifeline as much in competitive play, but Fang is really good at using him and really good at using his healing abilities and his heal drones. And AJ the GOAT, Bangalore, those smokes are insane, especially getting around late game when you try to move through big areas and holding vertical angles on the map. And then Caustic, the gas, is just, again, another very control heavy player that we'll get to see throughout the rest of this evening.
You know, I was talking a little bit to Shish before the game. I asked him, I was like, so we're not really familiar with a whole lot of Apex whenever it comes to like League Apex, you know, like we could play a game, but so I was curious, right? Shish told me about how for this league, usually it's around 4 or like circle number 4 whenever things kind of start to die off a little bit. So it's kind of slow up until the first few rounds, up until you get to circle number 4. That's whenever everything kind of collides and everybody meets in the middle. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting closer into that circle. I want to see some brawls happening. That's what I want to see.
Yes, absolutely. Some big team fights, bullets flying everywhere.
Yeah,
that's what you see out of a battle royale. That's exactly what you want to hear and what you want to see. And another thing to be aware about and cautious about as we walk into this Apex game, again, as you look at the bottom left-hand side of your corner, wow, I can't talk. You'll see what's called next level elo, or until they get a different or a new level, and they increase as the game goes on, depending on kills, depending on what loot you pick up, and that kind of thing. So some teams are gonna have to sit back and farm or be passive about it and just really see how our Southeastern team's gonna play here. And we see some contact here early. Looking to pick with a 30-30.
Yeah, that was
Fang.
look by Fang.
We're gonna try to take refuge in this building again, get high ground, and I believe they might be pitched by 2 different teams. But we'll see how that plays out. Again, Fang playing the low ground with Lifeline. His teammates right behind him. They're going to try to go over this
wow,
bridge.
Look at all of these crates, though.
Loot as far as the eye can see, Kyler.
Like, I want to find me a purple shield is what I want to find.
Absolutely.
I don't like them having blue right now.
No.
Personally.
Yeah, especially purples or even legendaries, the reds, the highest you can go. Those are especially good. If you can get them early game, you can really push anything you want to. And it looks like they're going to try to rotate far side here, try to get in a building, try to hold up a little bit. I believe Big Papa, no, they're going to rotate out of the building, and they're going to take a zip. And as you can see there, the pings on the map, they're going to try to rotate over. I don't see much fighting around them at the moment. They haven't tried to take any head-on-head fights, but we're going to see that very soon, especially
17 squads left, 48 people still alive. I don't really think anybody has been taken out just yet here in this game.
Not yet. Ooh, and a Kraber. Man, this is the big shot sniper rifle that you'll see in many competitive games. If you get a Kraber, you have a great shot, no pun intended, of getting some kills there. Taking some fire from the right side, running up, keeping close to this ledge. Now on the lava rocks, you see some damage being done to Fang. And now they're going to try to rotate it away and play the long game. Again, Southeastern in a 12 seat, fighting for 10th, so they can qualify.
12.
Now here we go. As you can see, another Evo harvested there, 350. And again, they're going to try to play backside of zone, and they may sit out here just a little bit, Kyler.
Yeah, one squad already falling early.
And you can see here, we see Tango's up ahead. Again, pulling out that Kraber. Some headshots are in pursuit here.
Get one. Man, I love watching
The sniper plays are the greatest things ever. And it looks like they're going to push. They're going to take the low ground, maybe pull out the flat line. But no, they're going to play off a neighboring building. Might take another zip up, but it looks like they're going to loot all around. They're sitting pretty good on attachments and guns themselves. The flatline, basically like an AK in the sense of it's a great all-around rifle. And you can see here the ultimate from Fang Lifelines. The Lifelines care package, essentially. And all the heals you could ever need. And there you go. We're going to get some shields, going to get some fulls.
There we go.
And all around. Pretty full up on inventory and sitting pretty well on backpack space. You can see the caustic mines down there in the gas, the hill bot coming out from Fang. And again, playing close low in this building.
We're inside the ring.
Round number 2, circle number 2, I guess. Coming in here. A minute 50.
And we're just sitting back right now. We're playing it easy.
Just watch.
No need to get in any hurry. And there's a Bloodhound scan, and that might mean trouble.
Yeah.
I don't believe Southeastern is getting pushed at the moment, but they may be forced out of their rocking chair. You see, again, just slowly checking. Like we said, Apex is kind of a... It's a stretching game. I mean, you'll have stretches where it'll be absolute chaos and madness and gunfights every place that you look. And then other times like this, it's really fighting for position and fighting for the late game. Up top,
wow.
Fang almost gets the headshot. Almost gets stoned out of nowhere. And bullets flying everywhere. And now, checking their backside, Fang looks to peek up top with the rest of his team. AJ.
Right now, not knowing where that sniper is kind of crucial.
And he gets...
Oh, they found him.
Ooh, didn't quite connect there.
It was all about that drag there.
And as now we'll see maybe a little bit of a retake. Again, looking for the heal bot. Keeping everybody up in health. Waiting for one team to get greedy. And now I believe Southeastern is going to play it smart. Yet again, Phoenix kit and plenty of ammo and everything to go around. He's really being the... I like to refer to him as a loot goblin. Carrying all the heals and everything for his team.
So looking at how this week has gone so far for SE Sports here, we had Overwatch on Tuesday. They tough game.
Yes.
Then we had another Overwatch game on Thursday, another tough game for them. They came out W's in both of those games. Then we had Rocket League on Friday, who also pulled off a W. And then we are here Saturday with Apex.
And we're all happy.
Yeah, so far, a successful week here for Southeastern Esports. Good pick up here by Fang.
And they have no...
He's going to take out the blood.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the first gunfight of the evening. AJ looking close ahead. Look at the Bangalore smoke. Down goes AJ. Dropping to the bottom.
Good play by Fang.
Looking for the heal.
I think the other team also trying to sit back and res the Bloodhound.
Yeah, those... Again, Bloodhound is a very, very intel-oriented. As you can see, those orange spheres
he's being shot from behind as well.
As those orange spheres goes out, reveals the location of anyone near in the vicinity.
Good job by Fang.
An amazing pick here, but now we'll see, again, the Kraber just behind that rock. He sees one, doesn't want to take the shot just yet, doesn't want to reveal locations. And down goes AJ yet again, man. He's been the punching bag so far.
Okay though, they get him on the res. Good look by Fang.
Ooh, doesn't quite connect.
He wanted that one.
Yes, he did. Southeastern realizing they're going for the care package and going to try to play off of that just a little bit.
I don't blame them. Kind of regain their composure here. Take a minute. One other squad will fall. We have 15 squads left and 42 people alive.
And I believe Fang's going to call in a care package of his own. Here we go. There's a shot on Fang with a Kraber.
Good hit.
Cracked
For 112.
And now peeking yet again. There's some full backpacks.
That's going to be useful.
I believe that's a redeploy.
The headgear or the helmet, the blue helmet's also going to be really clutch.
Especially very close to leveling up to their next elo. They're only 50 away. A down could definitely do
Fang
that.
wanted that one. But there's also another sniper he has to worry about.
We love sniper battles here in SC4th. And there it is. There's a headshot, man. Feeling the damage here early.
I wonder if that team's going to push them.
I wonder. I mean, especially they're playing the backside of zone. As you can see, top left hand of the game itself. They have the backside of the zone, which is great for them because they have a caustic as well, and they can just hold down this house as much as they want to. Not sitting too bad on health. They don't have a full, but I believe they're going to save them. But now here's the Phoenix kit.
Hopefully they don't have to
Ready in
move
hand.
like much farther after this zone though, because if they do that, the team that was on the outside from the side, they could just kind of play off of them. Camp them in a sense.
Absolutely. And out here we see it, Fang.
We're almost to zone number 4, Colby.
Almost. This is where
According to
things
Dr.
get hot and heavy.
Shishkabab, this is where things kind of pick up pace.
As you can see, we have great angles all the way around this building. 360 view, really. And that Bloodhound is just hitting them with that sonar almost every other second.
Yeah.
Making sure they have full intel. That's why Bloodhound is such an essential pick character in Apex. And now again, we're going to sit back. More kills coming in here for the G7. And Watson and Bangalore. Team 5 was eliminated. And now they see an enemy and again picked on the sonar by the Bloodhound. But again, they're going to stay conservative. They're not going to try to do too much here. They have caustics around this house. And now again, looking for the team behind the big mountain here.
It's all about the angles here, according to Fang.
Absolutely. And now a little bit of a smart strategy here. Fang using his care package to block off that entrance along with that caustic mine. I mean, that could spell trouble for anybody really trying to get in and out of here, limiting the range of the views around that opening door. And 1:30 to the closing ring. And ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get chaotic. Now we can see the zone slowly closing in.
SC has to be on the move here.
Southeastern not with much action again. They're trying to, they see a
there's
team
that
up top.
148 south.
Here's the Kraber.
Oh, just barely missed him.
Gave him a haircut.
Yeah.
Free charge. And now up top on this building,
This
and they
is
see
the
another
scary
team.
part. Oh, good lasers by Fang.
I mean, there's the push and there's the crack, but Fang dangerously low.
Yeah, Fang needs to get back.
They're gonna hold him. They're gonna face on face here. The caustic mines.
Oh,
tripping.
wow, good hit.
Lots of damage from the caustic. Fang gonna have to retreat underneath. Gonna have to save himself. Phoenix kid fully healed.
AJ gonna be lowered a little bit there, but they're being shot at from behind as well, I believe.
Yes, almost. Other teams, and here comes a big push. They might look to the third party. And now dropping down. Lots of damage from the caustic. Sets off some more. And now they're on the hunt, looking for the clear. Down low, AJ and Big Papa going at it. AJ getting the blunt of the damage. And there's a team wipe for SE. Their first kills on the board.
8 squads remaining here. 23 players left.
Fang gonna get credited.
That Phoenix kid's gonna be helpful.
Absolutely. Southeastern sitting in pretty good position. Again, as you can see, they're on purple shields now, which is a great thing, but their helmet is a little bit lacking, so headshots will be a bit of a concern. But now they're going to try to rotate backside of zone, looking for the mountain. They see a redeploy up ahead.
That team was the team west.
And now Fang credited with yet another care package to his name, making sure his team stays very well supplied. And now I believe they're just going to try to play the backside of this care package, Kyler.
I don't blame him.
Now they're going to stay tight to this mountain. The only thing they got to worry about is maybe a vertical angle, which, ooh, and there's a bow. And now in zone, going to have to rotate around, dealing lots of ticks. I don't think Fang is going to make it.
I also don't
I don't think he's going to make it, Kyler. No, he goes down, and Fang
No way.
left behind. And down goes Fang, and we'll have to change our perspective here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's switch over to AJ.
Fang just mistimed that. You hate to see that.
Absolutely, with the hemlock and an alternator, not as geared up as Fang was. But man, you just barely get stuck here.
Oh, and AJ's gonna meet a team.
Throwing in nades. Big
There's
Papa
with
caustic. Down goes one. There's another elimination. And another one credited towards Southeastern. AJ now with 4. Looking for, and gets tagged heavy.
That was a big hit.
Wow. They're going to have to drop low and play conservative here. If any team pushes them, they're not in good shape, Tyler.
AJ is able to get the heels off.
And there's the push. Costa going out.
We've hit round number 5.
They're going to play zone as much as they can to have a definite barrier towards their
Smart
back.
plays by Southeastern.
Getting sneaky, AJ.
7 squads remaining.
The hemlock sees one across.
Oh, good hit.
They're shooting some rockets.
Nades.
Bangalore again. There's the kill down below. Down goes the caustic. Another one. Low. And now here's the smoke. He's going to look for the finish. And there you have it. Another one credited to AJ. But no, he's the only one left. AJ in the smoke and gets the frag. Man, AJ's going off, but no.
Southeastern.
Caustic gets him in the end. That gas is deadly. And I believe Southeastern finished up in seventh place there. And man,
quite a few limbs though.
Absolutely.
To the name.
Absolutely. And man, what a final play there. And as we look, the team is back in the lobby. So ladies and gentlemen, that is game number 1.
Yeah, the game number 1 of 6. 7th place, not too shabby.
Not bad at all. Especially in that final rotation there.
Especially with the amount of limbs that also plays in as points.
Yes, absolutely. And as you can see in that final circle there, they tried to play in the backside, and Fang just got caught out of nowhere. It was really unfortunate because that could have been a huge turning point, especially if Southeastern could have got that one. So we'll look to see how they play out in game number 2, and we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
and welcome back to SE Sports, the only place that you can get up to date with all of Southeastern esports.
We're fired up here this
Yeah,
evening.
we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shish Kebab, Dr. Shish Kebab. Make sure you get that full title in there. And
He's got
Dr.
a
Shish
PhD
Kebab.
of Apex. Yeah.
And then AJ the Goat and Fang yet again. Gonna stick with the exact same lineup. It worked pretty well. It got him 7 plays last time.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Game number 2.
Fang being the jump master. It looks like we're probably gonna go to the same spot. I reckon.
I reckon. And here we go, jumping out yet again. Let's take a little recap. If you're just now joining us, last match, Southeastern was able to play 7th in the last overall game, and AJ was just popping
Yeah, that's
off.
what I'm saying. Multiple kills to multiple Southeastern people's names.
Yes, I believe about 6 in total. Fang was credited with 2 assists, so a lot of damage was being done.
Fang's unfortunateness with the zone. Hate to see
Yeah,
that.
had a little accident
Yeah.
there and got killed by the zone, but
It's okay.
it is what it is. It
Yeah,
happens.
we're working through it.
Yes, absolutely. And looking to pick up about the same as he had last time. Started off with a 30-30 and an alternator. Going to pass up the Phoenix kit there. And here we go. As you saw last game, these zones, you're not going to see much action here pretty soon. But as we get into the later circles, it's going to be absolute chaos. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for the purple. It's going to change any second now.
He's gonna
But
get
no,
the gold.
gonna get the gold. What does he end up with? Ooh, a purple helmet.
That's
Good.
clutch.
That's good. He needs that.
It's good to see nobody challenging SC here early.
Yeah, we have some room to breathe. Absolutely. Get looted up. And again, 20 teams, or excuse me, 17 teams, and 48 people remaining in trio squads. And so we'll look as a Fang again, getting a 30-30 with an alternator. AJ the Goat and Dr. Shish Kebab still with Bangalore and Caustic. They were able to use Caustic a lot more aggressively in the later rounds of last time, and I believe that's what got AJ on our 7th place when he went down. It was Caustic gas, so definitely a huge meta player right now with a pick from Caustic.
Yeah.
Found extra supplies here. Arm up.
And again, AJ and his Bangalore, those smokes, those missiles, frag grenades, really anything. Bangalore's a do-it-all. He's just a straight-up warrior that can do pretty much anything. And now, going in to the market, gonna try to pick up some more. Gonna try to pick up some more health and healing, and look to rotate out of their initial spawn as they get ever so closer to the second circle.
Yeah.
And Kyler, where can the fine people at home find us and watch us?
Well, you can find us at SE Sports on YouTube, where you're watching right here. And you might as well just, while you're here, click the bell to get notified every time that we go live. And then you can also find us on SE Sports HQ on Instagram and Twitter, or known as X now. And then if you click in the description, you can find a link that'll take you to our Discord, where you can talk to collegiate level players for the Southeastern esports team, as well as talk to collegiate level coaching for the esports team.
Let's check out this
Absolutely.
area.
And it looks like our team is going on a ski resort here, sliding down the mountains. But I don't think usually ski resort trips have people getting shot at. So
yeah.
that's only in Apex. But here we go. As we see a little bit of contact here early, they look for a building they're going to
Good
rotate
ping,
to.
though.
And now out to the races, maybe looking
Team number 9 was eliminated.
for a zip line, and Dr. Shish Kebab taking some damage early. As we can see another team, Fang gonna push up for the loot. He might get tagged, and there you have it.
Oh,
A
there's the
full
Reaper.
kitted 30-30. And there we go yet again. They see up top on the crane. Fang out in the open, getting picked.
Yeah.
Chimney.
This is a
Fang's got to
long
retreat
range.
back.
This is a long-range engagement, and Southeastern definitely, they have some pretty decent aim.
Spotted.
So we'll see how that plays in their favor. Is yet again Fang gonna rotate it back around with his team. AJ being the leader up front, really an injury tracker of such. And all
45.
three,
Good damage.
all three towards his team on the hill. And here we go for the full push ahead. Dr. Shish Kebab laying down some fire. Smoke's coming in from Bangalore. Fang pushing on the far left side. And around the world we go. Is now slowly pushing ever so closely to the team on top of the hill. And they might get some better angles for the people on top of the crane as well. No, they decide to hunker down and wait for just a second. And I believe they're going to stay here, and Fang is going to call in
Come and get
his
your
care
birthday
package.
present.
Down comes the care package. Let's see what we get. We got some shield recharges, some stocks, and a Phoenix kit. Great things, but I believe Southeastern's already full up on everything that they need.
Yeah.
And now on the zip line.
The zip line. Fang wanted a cheeky snipe
He
there on the
did.
zip line.
He did. He's wanting it for the highlights. Absolutely. And I believe Southeastern's is going to sit right here, and they do not have many teams around them at the moment. But
Fang
still.
looking for the angle. Oh, he's going to tag one for 95. Good hits.
There's a down on the
There's the
Valkyrie.
down.
And now here we go. They have the Watson set up there with the electric fences.
They're
and I
going to
think
push.
Southeastern's just going to go right through him. Yeah, absolutely. A 3. Here we go.
And that's not something I would do,
Down
though.
goes AJ. And no. Excuse me. Dr. Shish
Shish,
Kebab
yeah.
got the blunt into that one. And down goes
also-
AJ.
Yeah.
Spoken into existence. I'm sorry.
Oh, good hit that time, I think. Another one.
Give my shields a recharge.
Fang down one shot on the one in the back. No shield.
Just giving my shields a
AJ the GOAT finally gets back to full health. And I don't think...
Fang doing some good damage. Oh, good angle. Cheeky angle by Fang.
Gonna try to take out the Watson fences there so they have a good entry point. And there you have it. There's the picks. Little damage by little.
Replicator on its way down.
Good movement.
Crafton get it out of the way.
Frag
Dr.
out.
Bob telling his team, hey, let's rotate around. Let's get to the front side of the circle. So they have to face us. And
Another hit
again,
for
Rubber
53.
shield now.
I believe Fang's just going to go for it. And yes, here we go with the alternator in hand.
Popping the champion.
Rapid fire pistol. All the shots you can want, but no, baits him out. Once more, gonna land close, away from his team.
See, I don't know. That's kind of scary. He's on the low ground.
As long as the rest of his team has fire, he's fine to rotate back, and they do. 445 before the next level of elo. And they're getting
Shot
shot
from the
at.
side.
Different angle on the bridge. Again, the 30-30 proving its worth in the hands of Fang.
Being shot it from behind.
I
Fang
believe
having to retreat.
Southeastern is surrounded, and yes, they are. They're in the building. And all these caustics going out. This could spell the end for Southeastern here very quick. This could be dangerous, Tyler. Now we see getting shot from every angle. Down goes Dr. Shish Kebab. He could be thirsted here pretty soon. Fang desperately low. And down goes Dr. Shish Kebab, and down goes Fang as well. Sliding down, he's going to be able to catch up with his team. And now's the time to switch over to AJ the GOAT. He's going to be healing up himself. And now around the corner, he sees his teammate. So they're going to go for it with the smokes. And they're going to pop it off. Phoenix kits in hand. 100 plus to Evo for the revive. And now they're at a deficit. A 2-on-3 is not the best position, but it is still doable.
Here's round number 2. Ring incoming.
Not looking great on the healing aspect. Again, they have lifeline, so that's always a good thing. Their heal bot is unnecessary, which could free up some more inventory space for other things. Here's the accelerant from AJ.
Care package incoming. Y'all earned this. Just watch your
And now
backs.
another call in for the care package. Now up top, they're just going to rotate back and sit on their heels for just a second. As again, 12 squads remaining, 32 people. And without their favorite doctor,
Yeah, definitely.
Mr. Shish Kebab. Do you like shish kebabs, Skyler?
They're okay.
They're okay.
I was mainly just thinking how you said favorite doctor whenever everybody knows their favorite doctor is Dr. Pepper. So,
Okay.
yeah, or Dr. Mario.
Oh,
It just
Dr.
kind of depends. Yeah.
Let's
On the
see.
blank here.
And here we go.
On the house. On the building.
And here we go. Every angle, it feels like Southeastern getting pressured.
Throwing down the smokes.
Does have the mortar strike. AJ could use this at a deadly advantage up top for the people on that building. You can see Blaine just trying to rotate around. Playing behind in the storm, they see the damage. As soon as they poke their heads out, Southeastern's going to be looking towards their direction. And gonna pick up a EVA-8. Shotgun, close range, I love it. And there's the peak.
Oh, wow, good hit by AJ.
From the enemy team, and there's the missiles coming in. And the return fire.
Yeah.
A little bit of a scary one there. Headshot, damage, and all of the above. And another team from the third party. I believe Southeastern is surrounded on every side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AJ just kind of picking.
And there it is.
Oh, a team's up top.
AJ does not have the weaponry to get out of here. But the Bloodhound, yet again. AJ not in a good position. Fang does have red shield. But again, AJ scrambling as it
Another
smokes. Playing smart. Staying in his cover. What he needs to do, Fang right alongside him. Any
12
second.
squads left. 31 people remaining.
Zone in their backs. Southeastern's gonna have to make a move here pretty quick, Kyler, if they do not want to get trapped by all four teams surrounding them.
Yeah, AJ marking an enemy over there to let Fangs know.
Looking towards the skies for any Valkyries or any late rotates here before the zone decides to kick off. But I don't believe that's going to happen. I think everyone's going to sit tight in their building. And it seems the pressure has gone away just a little bit. They see one on backside of the rock there. Opposite of the building. Again, they're going to play it safe and smart. They do not have the numbers advantage.
We're inside the ring.
Seeing long,
Got
hearing
position
gunfire.
advantage.
Waiting ever
Standard
so
stuff
closely.
here. Level 3. Let's keep that target centered.
Waiting for somebody else to get
I
greedy.
can definitely say here that Fang's or AJ's awareness right here, kind of being the leader out here, pushing this team forward.
Being a little bit of a play caller here early.
Yeah.
And I believe that was another, yes, that was another care package from Fang. And again, getting his team very geared up. And as you can see there in the bottom right hand side of your screen, on that 30-30, they have increased headshot damage. That skull piercer, that is huge, especially with this 30-30 rifle. 2 shots and somebody can be gone. And now a minute 30 against Southeastern, staying conservative. And I believe that team has left, and now they're going to look to reposition. Try to get a better angle on what they have to come. AJ sitting at level 3 elo, and Fang at 4 does have the red shield. AJ tagging ever so closely behind. And I
I
believe
will say
it's gonna
AJ
wait.
with
1 minute till
6
close.
shields though. That's going to be clutch,
Mm-hmm.
especially late game. With only 11 squads left, 27 players remaining.
And with this ultimate as well.
Rings next door. 45.
As we can see here, hearing lots of chaos going around. But again, just sitting and waiting.
Enemy over there.
Now this rolling thunder that AJ has can be a absolute game changer. You can see there, Fang just
breaking
emoting,
it down.
breaking it out down. Dance battle. You'll love to see that here. And again, going back to the ultimate, before we were interrupted by some
Yeah.
dance moves there.
Sorry.
The Rolling Thunder is a very, like we said, game-changing ultimate because it's an artillery strike and it goes across a lot of area, a lot of land. It can damage a lot of players at one time. They might make a move on this team very close. And there's a Rolling Thunder from an enemy Bangalore. And AJ gonna hold on to his. They see one far back side of the building, but the zone, 30 seconds till ring number 4. Closing, they're gonna wait, play the slow game. Hopefully Fang does not get caught in that zone again.
9 squads remaining, 21 players remaining as well.
Half the squads are left.
Got 8 squads.
Wipe.
Southeastern's kind of looking where they were last game. Team number 5 is gonna fall.
Playing slow, knowing that the Watson, they see one.
Yeah.
And they're gonna jump the fence and go at it.
Good play
With the Evo.
by AJ.
Lots of damage. Smokes yet again.
Playing up close, shotgun.
But no! AJ severely lucky. And down goes AJ. And I think that might do it, but no!
Knock.
It's a 2-on-1!
It's a 2-on-2 now.
Whoa! Bang! Stays alive! AJ again, and Bang! With nothing left to his name! And no!
He's gonna fall.
Down they go! But no, AJ stays up yet again! What a play! AJ, you've got to get out of there! Go, boy, go! Run away!
Right behind an enemy player.
No, number
The team
4!
plays number 4.
Man,
That was a clutch revive there, late game.
man, time after
Yeah, that's
time
what I'm saying.
after time again, Fang throwing out his heal bots for AJ who went down. And even when he went down himself, he used his legendary shield and just body blocked for
Yeah.
AJ. He said, no, you take out of here. I'll stay behind. I'll be the man. And clutched up twice in a row. But wow, yet another play. And Southeastern ends up in 4th place, helping their rankings ever so slightly. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned as we come back to game number 3.
Peace out.
Here we are back, ladies and
Game
gentlemen.
number 3.
I think we had a little bit of an audio issue.
Yeah, we
because
did.
it is loud.
Yeah.
But here we are
Definitely
back.
hard to hear us. SE so far number 7 and number 4. That's the ranking so far that Southeastern has ended the games with.
And we're going to see a little bit different of POVs here. As we can see, AJ the GOAT still staying on Bangalore, Dr. Shish Kebab, Caustic, and the final, Big Papa on Bloodhound. Intel Ops, like you said, Bloodhound is such an amazing character. Getting recon and getting ideas about where enemy teams are. Pair that with AJ's Bangalore and his smokes and his Rolling Thunder, as you saw last game, played a big part in Southeastern getting as far as they could. And then Dr. Shish Kebab control and staying on areas. And it looks to be a little bit of the same idea as now staying on AJ's POV. I believe he might be the kill leader here this evening.
Yeah.
And as now flying in yet again.
I'm trying to see if anybody's trying to challenge, but it doesn't look like anybody will.
Nope, I think everyone's gonna stay the same.
Yeah. AJ getting the L-Star and the Scout.
And on Fragment, taking a look at the map. Picking up a Phoenix
Kid
kit.
is going to be clutch.
And now yet again. And as if you were joining us here earlier, we had a little competition. Well, I wouldn't say competition, but a little bit of opinion of who our favorite doctor is.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I said Dr. Shish Kebab's probably the best doctor that I've ever heard of.
Oh, okay.
I'd say that one.
I don't know. Dr. Pepper's pretty close.
Dr. Pepper. What about Dr. Pibb, huh?
Dr. Pibb could be up on the list. Dr. Mario. Not sure where he got his doctorate from,
Yeah, I know.
but
Might not be trustworthy doctors.
yeah.
Notice
Let us know in the comments who your
Yeah.
favorite doctor is.
Yeah. And here we go, as we see an L-Star and an Alternator in the hands of AJ. Not quite the loadout he wants at the moment. Usually looking for a 30-30 and the Alternator. Or the Evo. Even the Evo, like we saw last game, was a deadly tool to be used, especially in the close range fights. But again, just running around and looting and hoping for the best. And there's the harvest from the Elo. And it's very interesting to see how teams will play to get their Evo, because as you can see, you could either harvest it or you could get it off reviving your teammates, getting kills, assists, different things like that. And just even opening loot crates as well. That'll all push towards the better shield that you can have inside of this game.
Oh, the Hemlock.
And again, taking a look at the map, they're not quite sure where the other enemy teams are at the moment. They might look to rotate out towards about the middle of the map to see if they can get some early picks, especially aggressive with AJ and Big Papa with the Bloodhound. And again, there's a pickup from 30-30. Like we love to see. I'm going to stick with the L-Star. Very interesting. But I know
and we
AJ's
have
going to use it well.
a change now. Dylan is playing in Face for Fang.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We got a sub, and here we go. Looking to push, as you saw in the previous match, the team on Excavator. Or excuse me, Epicenter. Oof. It's been a long day. Epicenter has dealt them a little bit of trouble. But now they're going to look to push yet again. Another Evo harvest. 350. And now here's the shots from Bloodhound. Looking for recon. AJ does have his Rolling Thunder. Throwing frag nades up top.
Play.
And stars. And there he goes.
Good
They say one
comms
drop.
by Dr. Shish.
And there you go. Dr. Shish out in front. And I believe they dropped 2.
Good plays.
And there's another
easy
one.
damage.
There's the L-Star.
One's knocked. There's another.
Down goes a lifeline. Another one in the corner. And there's a team wipe from your
SE.
SE.
That's gonna be the first team to fall.
Absolutely. And as you
Team
can
8.
see, they were not playing around from last game. They had a lot of issues dealing with this Epicenter team, especially because they were just on high ground and they had a Watson on all of the zip lines going towards Epicenter. Again, caused SC some trouble, but now they're going right through their team for the squad wipe. As now they're going to rotate out. 16 squads left, 44, 1 kill to AJ's name, and 2 others to the rest of his team. As again, they're going to push to the far backside of zone, which is the best place to be.
Yeah.
Going to take a zip, and they're going to get out of there. And again, pretty standard gameplay. Just looting and getting kills early.
AJ with the L star and then the 30-30.
Now, looking to get a little bit of a
Hit off the balloon.
head
there.
bump, yeah. Gonna roll right in to this next POI. And now they see another team down below. Shots with the 30-30.
30-30.
AJ on point. I believe that's a Revenant running around up the zip. Gonna try to reunite with his team. And gets away.
Looks like AJ is wanting to push that.
I would say go for it,
Yeah.
but you know I'm not an Apex player. I just want to see some action.
Yeah, me too. Like that's what I'm saying. This is like hockey, you know. Everybody
is like
watches
hockey.
it for the fights.
Absolutely.
Oh, and he's gonna get the knock on the Pathfinder
What about it, AJ? Ladies and
on
gentlemen,
the zip line.
and there's a squad.
Wow.
Have that at
taking
SC.
off both squads here to go down so far.
Man, and SC's in good position to win this next game. 2 and 1 assist to AJ's name, and they are all on purple shield now. Level 3 Evo, excuse me. And we'll see.
14 squads left, 40 remaining.
And I got a team on top of them with the roof. Gonna stay,
Kind of makes me nervous.
stay quiet. Do they see him? I think they do. Maybe not, Kyler. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if they can see in, but I know that they can see out.
And AJ's gonna push through the smoke. He doesn't see him quite yet. Bangalore still staying. There's a
Good
recon
mark
from Bloodhound.
on the rotation.
You see, over there, that POI is where Southeastern died last time and had a great clutch by Fang, but could not seal the deal. It ended up with the 4th place position for his team, and now Caustic's on every single door. Again, that control of an area could be crucial in this final. And there's the 30-30.
Good play.
The pings on that
Just
Revenant.
opening the door, get a little cheeky shot in there, close it back up.
I believe that's a player that ran away earlier, Kyler.
Yeah, another team eliminated here.
And now, yet again, 1 minute before ring number 2 closes in,
Sniper stock here.
and you can just see caustic mines everywhere.
Yeah.
Ultimate's ready.
Not taking any chances whatsoever. Again, AJ with a rolling thunder, looking with the door, kind of leaving himself a little wide open here. A Kraber shot could be deadly, but Purple Shield might hold on just enough.
Good looks here by AJ. AJ knowing how to play the angles.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding here that every piece or every little bit of damage helps.
Absolutely. And as you can see, everyone in the Southeastern team is running back and forth through this building, checking doors, checking windows, finding angles, and getting as much recon as the enemy teams that they can, trying to make a
That door
plan
just open.
for this next ring. And in these final seconds, here comes the ring. And team's gonna have to push towards SE and might heat up here very quickly.
Enemy spotted.
And now Southeastern gonna turn their attention over to the team
good
on the
hit.
far left side.
I think that might have been Shish who got the hit over there. 328 west. Like northwest. They're not gonna be able to connect.
Dr. Shish Kebab staying low, playing doors. And now staying. 30-30 gets it. Connects finally for 53. Now, as you can see, Ultimate's coming out, I believe. There's two teams fighting, and now here goes Southeastern for the third party.
AJ's running in there.
Out and away. Does have a Rolling Thunder. Could play it very well. I believe going to choose the grenades instead. Now with the L-Star up close.
Good communication by SE to give a heads up to AJ as he pushes in there.
There's the Rolling Thunder by AJ. And there's a scan by Bloodhound. But return fire, one of their own. No damage dealt. Dr. Shish Kebab out ahead, being the entry fragger. And here they go, converging on the building. One team on the rocks. But that caustic gas just holding them off at the moment.
That team on the hill. That's what's going to do it.
Finally going to call in that Rolling Thunder.
Good hits by AJ.
Burns out his L-Star. And now looking for the 30-30. The shots in the crack. You can hear it. And now running in. Looking for the finish. In the corner, two of them.
Oh, wow.
AJ, heavy damage, but now here comes the rest of his team out and through the door.
Good
Down
knock
goes
on
one.
the Bangalore.
And there's the squad wipe for SE. Man. 3 kills to AJ's name. And many more for the rest of his team. I don't think they're going to take position up inside.
They're going to push. The
quick.
team ahead of them is rezzing.
They're going to loot as much.
Getting the purple shields.
Smokes go out. And they're just going to peace out as well.
Yeah.
And again, healing up. Same position that Southeastern was in last game.
Yeah, now there's a team behind them.
And a legendary helmet. And again, another team that was on the rocks now rotating up. They're getting third party.
To the side.
AJ having smokes, playing behind.
There's the scan.
Dr. Shish Kebab going to trade off helmet gear there.
Good team. Good teamwork that time.
Very modest. Like, no, you have
Yeah.
it. No, you take it. I don't want the headshots. And then now they see one.
Round number 3 coming in here. Good angles down low by AJ.
And now AJ
AJ's got to get back though.
sees 3 inside. Looking for anyone. Still trapped in the corner is the one.
And AJ gonna throw down the smokes and immediately retreat back and heal.
While the rest of his team jumps
Good
in.
assist.
Down goes Big Papa on the Bloodhound and out the way.
as well.
Throwing out Smokes hit again, looking for
the finish.
There it is. And then on the 2, there's 2. And now the assist. Big Papa getting rezzed. Now looking for any loot that they can. Trying to try to heal up real quick. And look for this final circle. Ring 3 almost at a full close. Caustic mines on both doors. Smokes coming out from Bangalore.
10 squads left. 30 remaining.
I don't feel very comfortable Southeastern being in this POI, especially because they killed 2 other teams in here before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is a hot zone, and there's another team pushing. Gonna rotate out on top. Sees 2 down.
Good job by AJ realizing that he needs to get to the high ground.
And I think Southeastern just gonna get out of there. Down goes Big Papa and Dr. Shish Kebab all on his own on an island, facing 3 other enemy players.
AJ's just kind of running back.
Waiting for them to get aggressive. Shot through the 30-30. Gets a pick. And see you later, Big Papa.
Here comes the smokes.
Playing very close. Any second, they could push.
7 squads remaining now.
And here comes the Rolling Thunder again from AJ. Going to try to keep separation between him and the other teams. And now they're just going to get completely out of that area. And rotate towards Drain.
Oh,
And
wow,
another
they have
team.
a team on the side of them.
Man, AJ. And down goes Dr. Shish Kebab. A quick shots. And now rolling through away. The only one left is AJ fighting for his team spot.
Oh,
And no.
AJ just couldn't get up there on that ladder.
Down goes AJ, and there you have it. 1 kill
Six.
from Big Papa, 3 from AJ.
6th place, 9 kills.
Not too bad, but yet again, Southeastern still staying in the top 10 for their final placements. And ladies and gentlemen, that is game number 3, and we will be right
back with game number 4. And welcome back to game number 4.
And ladies and gentlemen,
SE keeping on, currently in 5th place.
Yes.
From what we were told.
they're doing great in the rankings. And just to catch you up to speed of what is going on in this series, we now have a map change. We are now going to play three more games on Storm Point. And I believe Station is where Southeastern is going to take their jump. Again, the sub-ins for SC is going to be AJ, Fang, and Big Papa.
You know, I just refuse to call him Big Papa.
What?
I don't know, I just don't like the name.
You don't like the name? Okay.
I don't like the name.
I think it rolls off the tongue.
Big Papa.
Big Papa.
Big Papa.
And here we go. We're going to land in Station. And this is a little bit different of a map. There's a lot more verticality towards this map as we've seen in the last one. These tall rocks, these tall mountains could be life or death in situations and in zones. So SC's going to have to definitely keep that in mind as we
Good
roll
pickup
in
with the R99 and the alternator
into
by
this next
AJ.
game. And now the R99 has been a very skill-heavy weapon, especially if you dump a whole mag on a headshot. Does not matter what shield that they have, they are done for. And so we'll get
Now
to
with
see
the
that.
Havoc as well. You know what? Let's switch over to Big Papa's point of view. I want to see what Big Papa's up to.
Big Papa, and there we have it. Caustic. I believe this is the
Not
first
doing
time
a whole lot. Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Big Papa's point of view.
Mm-hmm. And again, playing that Caustic is definitely been a core component of their teams so far this evening. Leveling up level 2 Evo, getting that blue shield, and slowly starting the climb. Big Papa with an alternator and a volt. Very interesting. Subbing out for any real long-range rifles. As you can see, AJ likes to pick up the 30-30, and Fang likes to keep a Kraber if he can find it. And so very excited to see where that'll take them later in this round. And here's the first ring closing. And they're pretty much in a almost a center position of the map. They do have the final ring in their favor, at least so far. And so we'll get to see how the teams decide to push SE in this center location.
Big Papa using the ultimate accelerator. With the ult now.
And now going to hold on to that. First blood coming in from the other team. 17 squads still remain. 47 people. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not follow us at any of our social medias, go check us out at SE Sports HQ for all your Southeastern gaming needs. We try to stream on Mondays.
Tuesday.
Sometimes Tuesdays.
Sometimes Tuesdays.
Let's say it like this. We could really stream any time of the week.
Like
it just
you know, the best way to find out is to turn on that the notification bell. You'll actually get up to date with everything esports related that we plan on streaming.
Absolutely. And again, if you do want to help us out even more than just following us, you can go check us out down in the description of this live stream. There's a donation link. There's just a link to the esports page where you can find out the values and beliefs of our esports system. And if you just want to know more about our college in general, there's also our homepage link there down below. Southeastern's a great college, and especially on their esports team.
Yeah, definitely.
And finally, we'll see the rotate out of Station. And now we'll see on the hunt. They do not have a Bloodhound this time, so Recon's going to be against them in their favor. But, and substitute that for a Lifeline. Now, Fang... Fang is a diehard, and I mean a diehard Lifeline player. He says that it is, in quotes, a hidden gem in the Apex community. Even though it was the very first, one of the very first characters released in this game, he says that it has been his tried and true ever since he has started playing. And it's very funny to see that he's not one to change very much. He likes what he likes and he sticks to it. And those two clutches earlier, I believe in
Yeah.
game number 2, where he just stuck with AJ that whole time, proves that Lifeline will never go away. Lifeline will never die. Lifeline for 2024, everybody. And we get some action here early. Caustic Mine gets tripped. But SC doesn't engage with anyone quite yet. Gonna set another one up in place there. And they got smokes on them close. Not quite sure if that was from AJ or not. But again, we hear lots and lots of shots coming in.
15 squads remaining, 43 players left. You know, I think that that's really cool for Battle Royales to do that. To like put them as 15 squads left and 43 players remaining to just
Yes.
give you an idea of how many people's could be solos or by themselves or in groups of 2 in this situation.
Absolutely. It's hard to do math on the
Yeah,
fly,
you know,
man.
like that's what I'm saying. Like nobody's sitting there like in a box, you know, waiting to roll up on a team and then sitting there counting on their fingers, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. At least I wouldn't be doing
Yes,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Leave math in the classroom. And AJ gets
Yeah.
tagged very, very hard there. And now he's going to refill his HP.
Evaluate himself.
Reevaluate himself. And now waiting for the frags from Big Papa. And there he goes. Papa gets shots. Tagged at him, but no, they do not connect. Caustic Mine trips. And again, going to reset. And again, tripped. Frag grenades and everything coming in. Stars. Trying to whittle down these caustic mines. As you can see, the bottom of your screen, they charge up ever so slowly. Every few seconds. So just an infinite number, really.
Round number 2 is going to be closing in 2 minutes. 150.
And not much damage dealt. As you can see, underneath the squad there, the damage, not very much at all. That'll soon, and they see one on the zip line, and there they go. Looking for the connect, cannot. And up top, flying high.
Good damage that time by Big Papa.
And now they're worried about the team overhead. They zipped out, and they landed on the far side hill. As you can see, the pings, the danger pings
Shield cell here.
from Fang up top. Caustic being held down here, and now catching up with AJ. As again, does have his ultimate, but not gonna use it just yet. A care package coming in from Fang, resupplying his team.
Yeah, the fact she's like mercy pocketing me, it makes it so much better. Look at her assist.
Position there.
And now we're gonna see as Southeastern looks across from them, have not moved out of this building, and they're gonna wait for this full circle to go. 30 seconds left, playing the slow game, and an epic backpack and
That's
a
gonna be
Phoenix
clutch.
kit. Gonna be a great thing there. Setting off the caustic mines with just about anything they can throw. And I believe Southeastern is gonna regroup and get out of this POI here pretty soon. Nobody pushed him just yet. But now finally shots coming in. AJ and Fang up top on the second level. Big
Round
Papa
number 2 is about to start.
playing close.
Ring now closing for circle number 2.
And now we'll get to see some action. Just like you said earlier, Kyler. We're only here for the fights. And just to give you all a heads up, ladies and gentlemen at home, we will have some high school Apex Legends gameplay coming in pretty soon. It'll be in the month of April. April 3rd and April 10th. We'll be live streaming the qualifiers for a lot of Oklahoma high school teams, and then we'll have the finals for all of those high school teams, the ones that made it in the
Brought
top
to you
positions.
by SC Sports.
Your very own.
Yeah.
And you'll get to hear our
Lovely voices.
yet again. And here we go.
And I also was told that we have a big surprise for Southeastern Esports. There's something that we will be unveiling in the next few weeks.
We can't say though.
We can't say though. Sworn to secrecy.
Yes, sworn to secrecy.
You know, you can just hit that bell again, and you can get notified whenever we have our big announcement. Could come to you via video, via Instagram, via Twitter,
in the mail even.
in the mail even. I don't know. You never know.
Smoke signal.
Yeah,
who knows?
The bat signal. I don't know.
Who knows? But yes, we do have something greatly in store. And while we were rambling on about that, AJ ran up and used the Rolling Thunder to try to get some damage on that team ahead. And there's some more Bangalore smokes shooting right at the face of Big Papa. But yet again, Southeastern not having much to do. These walls are seeming to not change very much. And again, they're still playing for position here, as an Apex position does hold a little bit more value than kills. But now again, scanning more and more, looking for any opportunity that they can jump on. Not changing their loadouts just really at all. Big Papa's still staying with the R99. They see one on Zip, and they might be pushing for that here pretty soon.
13 squads remaining. AJ with the mark on the enemy. Good hits by Big Papa.
And now Southeastern might feel some pressure.
Looks like Big Papa's gonna throw the star.
Kobe! Oh, and Big Papa gets hit there. Oh no.
Having to pop that Phoenix kit. Looks like this squad might rush in here after the hits on Big Papa. Unsure.
Just to mention, that little sticker on that Phoenix kit there was pretty funny. It was attack, skill, item, and run. Pretty much sums up Apex there. But yet again, they have a
Like hits on the zip line up.
Earlier in the match, like I said, they had a lot of POIs and a lot of verticality in this game. And as you can see, teams are taking those zip lines to get up on top of the mountain to get a vertical angle on Southeastern. But they do have a roof over their head, so that plays a huge part in them staying towards the end. And they have teams all around them. Kyler.
Ring closing. Run number 3.
And we could see some huge kills coming in here. And the rotations around from Bangalore smokes. They try to get in this building, but I believe Southeastern are going to try to cut them off.
Here it is.
And there's Caustic Ultimate. Gas going everywhere.
5, and he's going to get knocked on the Bangalore. Or the Bloodhound, I apologize.
And then around the corner, Big Papa faced with 2. He's going to have to rotate back and away and get some knocks and assists. But still, AJ. Down goes AJ. And around, trying to get the team wipe. And there you have it. Southeastern with their first kills on the board.
And they're going to go and try to get Fang at the reboot. Oh, but they're just going to be targeted.
This might spell the end for Southeastern.
Yeah, 8 squads left.
With the full, gets all his shield back. Again, AJ with the 30-30, proven to be deadly. R99 in his back pocket. Gonna run over to the team that he just eliminated, trying to pick up
anything he can.
Yeah, a kit for his 33, the 30-30.
He's gonna throw those smokes again.
And there's the respawn beacon. Getting picks.
Oh, and he's gonna be shot at.
Now run away, AJ.
He was able to get Fang.
And look at that. Pixels. And now sees one down and the other one's on the rocks.
If we were playing dodgeball, we would have just caught a ball. On the respawn for Fang.
And now AJ, again, he's proven to be deadly with this 30-30. As you can see, cracking players on the other side of those rocks.
All of these players for Southeastern right now, making it difficult for whenever we have to choose player of the game.
Yeah, there's so many to choose from. You know, I might just
feels like every single game needs their own player of the game.
Yes. I think I have mine in mind, but that could definitely change over the next course of these 2 games. And man, AJ peeks the corner and sees 4 different people looking at him. And Southeastern not going to get greedy at all here. They're going to stay
Position here.
in their well-defended home with all these caustic mines. Again,
Looking for a cheeky headshot there is AJ.
sees another respawn beacon across the way. Just as AJ got Fang back, so the other teams are as well.
Oh, 48 on that one.
Hostile over there. We're inside
They
the
know
ring.
that they're pushed up
Nothing
close.
to worry about.
And now from behind, there's the push on Southeastern. And they stay as a group and now split up. Top 2 levels.
Popping the shield.
Gonna close the
Up
door.
another.
Projectiles
Through the
coming
window.
in. On the other respawn beacon. Trying to stay out of sight. Bangalore smokes block off AJ's point of view that Watson has got that place locked down with his electric fences. Her electric fences, excuse me.
Oh, good hit there by AJ.
Man, look at the damage. 1,200 damage from AJ. And they
AJ
are
talking
gonna,
about that 3-2-1.
they're gonna light them up. Here we go.
I don't blame him.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, and here we go. On the crack is Fang.
There's another break. And then there's
There's the smokes.
more projectiles. And then again, playing it safe, staying back.
I just don't like how half of this building is open to the back.
Yes,
That one person came in there and
very scary.
Yeah.
Gonna pick up some more loot. Very smart. Again, another respawn beacon. Picking up all 3 of those. And just gonna throw them outside. As again, scavenging for anything he can get. Helmets, shields, projectiles, you name it. They want it.
Danger close.
Is now Southeastern leaving their home a little bit here as they're going to push closer to the backside of this circle. SC in these final few seconds, here comes round number 5. They have another team on the backside of these rocks that has not done anything, and they tried to 3-2-1 and get an early pick
It's on. Rings moving.
and try to take their position. But again, as you can see, AJ looking and trying
all
to
about
find a
the
way.
angles.
Gonna try to find a way to the backside of the zone. Rolling thunder from enemy teams. AJ still holding on to his caustics on every opening.
5 squads remaining. Make that 4.
Southeastern has a great chance to win this game here, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the first #1 placement that we've seen here tonight. With the composition of AJ, Fang, and Big Papa. It can happen here. Smokes go out. And then here comes Fang with his care package. Rolling thunder, and here we go. Here's a push. Ladies and gentlemen, out in front is AJ.
Being shot at early.
And there's a
Good
pick.
damage.
They're gonna have to play close. They have people on their backs.
Friendly trap.
Gonna have to play smart. Still looking up to the second story of that building. 4 squads, 10 people left.
Here comes the final round.
And down goes the enemy player. They do get
Over there.
recon by the enemy bloodhound. And now, as you can see, looking through the smokes on the backside of that
Behind the
rock, AJ's gonna ping it. And now looking opposite for the caustic mines, and now is the enemy
Good
team.
pick up by AJ.
Heavy damage, heavy damage. And they are in a very, very aggressive spot, especially on the river. The other teams have to push to them. There's no other way that they could play here. They have this locked down, and again, Bloodhound scanning the area, sees where SE is. And now there is a mobile zip. And we might see a rotation towards it, and Southeast is going to try to cut them off yet again. More projectiles from enemy teams, and around the corner,
67. Good hit.
big shots from
Big
AJ.
hit. From behind.
And there's a rotate around. And now
There's the
Southeastern
ult.
will converge. And around they get the team
and
wipe.
Team wipe.
And there's another one yet again. Fang goes down. Big Papa goes down. AJ the only one left. 3 squads left. Not sure how many people. It's all in the hands of AJ. Saying to his team, you can get me. Trying to look for the other players. Shots from the R99.
That was close. That was close. There's another player behind him.
Looking for the fool. Does get scanned. Still, they see where he is. And now the clutch revive. Here's AJ repaying the favor from earlier. And around the corner is Bang, but
and they're
no.
gonna play second.
And a second place finish for your hometown SE. Man, what an experience there. 6 kills to the name of Southeastern, and Team 12 going to take home the first place with 10. Man, what an exciting finish there from both of those teams. And ladies and gentlemen, that is game number 4. We only have 2 more to go.
We have 2 more games to go.
And again, Southeastern fighting for the top 10 placement spots to further their matches. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all in the next one.
Simple, really.
Let's land here.
I'm just better than you.
If you don't like what you see, put a bag over your
I
head.
don't think so. Accept the process. It's simple, really.
Let's go that way.
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
Let's check out that area.
Welcome back to game number 5. Hometown SE currently sitting in 3rd.
3rd place, man.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
3rd out of 17. I know that he said that Dr. Shish was telling us about how The number 1 team in the whole thing is currently in 7th right now.
Yes.
So,
And
putting
again,
in the work.
ranks do not matter. We have
No, they
seen
do
that
not.
time and time again throughout our career here at SE. Coming into a game, like we've always said, being confident and knowing what you're doing can get you a lot further than you may think sometimes.
Yeah.
Instead of raw skill. And again, SE team's gonna land at station, and we'll see a lot of looting and a lot of really a mirror match of what we saw
Yeah.
last game. Probably going to stay up in the same house. Maybe take a little bit more aggressive push because they do have a bloodhound. So a lot more reconnaissance could be necessary towards this team. Looking at AJ's POV at the moment,
Backpack here.
and we might switch later on. Dr. Shish Kebab has been a pretty solid player so far. I mean, he's really stayed on Caustic, and when they sub in for Big Papa, they switch off from Caustic, but when Big Papa's in, he goes to Bloodhound, which again is an amazing character throughout the rest of this. And as you'll see your first ring closing, we will go
Arm up.
further into this match.
Got an extended sniper mag here.
And Kyler, to kill some time, why don't you tell us some of your favorite dad jokes?
Some of my favorite dad jokes. And I'm not even sure if I have a favorite dad joke.
I've got one.
Say it.
This was actually shout out to our Overwatch team. This is from our Overwatch team the other night. And it said, when the lizard lost his tail, what store did he go to?
What store?
The retail store.
Ah, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, and we're here just to be stupid sometimes,
Yeah,
but here we go.
I wish we had like a sound. Yeah, like
We'll work on a soundboard later,
yeah,
baby.
definitely. We'll work on it.
Got my upgrade.
Put that in our contract.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if DJ went for a shot on Rocket League and you hear cha-ching? You
Yeah.
know, like
I need it.
Absolutely. And again, AJ looking for that 30-30, and he's done massive amounts of damage. As we can see, last game he did over, when it was all said and done, I believe 1,500 points of damage, which sometimes may not seem like a lot, but for their position, man, it was great. And a red wingman. Wow.
you know, as we get farther here, we're in game number 5 out of 6 right now. These last 2 games are going to be very crucial on the placement of how the tournament turns out.
Absolutely.
So Southeastern needs to make sure that, I mean, they scored second last game, really big push. This game and the next game are going to have to be even bigger if they want a chance to keep on moving up in the ranks.
Absolutely.
But
And
also they want to make sure that the teams ahead of them are not so lucky.
Yes.
So maybe next game we'll see a push early. We could potentially.
yeah, this is where the dynamic of this whole evening starts to change. As you can see, the teams that are maybe a little bit more down the list, you're going to see them pushing absolutely everything for kills, for placements, for any, if they can get their Evo early,
Just
they're
to prove
going to
a
do
point,
it.
you
Yeah,
know?
they're going to do it. And then the teams towards the top, they're going to be a little bit smarter. They might play back, or they might do just the opposite. Try to take out some of the lower level teams and then try to get their Evo up and go take out the top level teams. Because again, in Apex, kills don't matter as much as placement does, but they still do in the long run. Running around looking for the Evo harvesters, those are huge. 350 to the name, getting ever so closer to the epic level shield. And now they get to see where the next zone will be, which will be completely away from what last game looked like. And again, looking at the loadouts for SE, AJ with the 30-30 and the Skull Crusher. Increased headshot damage and an R99 did him great last game. Go ahead and switch over to Big Papa real quick, see what he's up to. Gonna have a Sentinel with the R99 going for more of a long-range gameplay. And Big Papa does have his ult as well. One big scan of the area, revealing lots of locations. A little bit of technical difficulties, I believe, on Big Papa's side. And there we have it, right back to it.
17 squads remaining still. Nobody falling.
Nah, playing for looks like a
Oh,
play
and
for
the team actually was just taken out.
spoke too
Yeah,
soon,
that's
didn't
what
you?
I'm saying.
We found that to be very true. Speaking it will happen.
Definitely. Our team doing their best Michael Phelps impression right here.
I believe they could win some medals.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. And there we go. The scan from Bloodhound doesn't pick up anybody just yet. But now they're going to rotate towards the backside of zone, which seems to be the hot spot for SE and where they like to play. They like to have that comfort, especially knowing that they have the zone towards their backs, and they're going to meet some pressure here early. Again, Big Papa's POV charging up the Sentinel.
Give my shields a recharge.
And here we go, looking for extra damage, and there's the
good hit.
headshot. All of that armor gone. There's another one. Doesn't land that one. But man, what a pick. And we'll see here.
I don't really like the hard scoping by Big Papa, but it makes me nervous. Makes me nervous.
Laying down cover fire for his team on the far left. Big Papa gonna take a straight on approach, and there he
good
goes.
hit.
Headshot, AJ out in front. And now backed up by Dr. Shish Kebab. And around the corner picking up some loot. And Big Papa gonna take another stretch and look for the team up top. There's the big scan from Bloodhound, and everything and
wow.
everyone. Nobody can hide from Bloodhound. And the push. The greatest hunter in Apex. And there we go, around the corner, gets the drop.
Oh,
No!
he's gonna get the knock.
Good trade-off there. And Dr. Shish Kebab healing up himself. They might leave Big Papa behind here. They're gonna have to go finish off the rest of the team. But down below, there they go. They see AJ.
Jumping to AJ's POV.
And he does pick up the K. And there's the squad wipe.
And Dr. Shish. Low now. Southeastern able to get the team wipe.
It's all or nothing for SE. Feels like everything is just raining down upon them, and they run in to another enemy player.
Pulled out the sniper on accident. AJ's gonna go down.
And down goes AJ, and he gets thirsted. And then running away on the zip, Big Papa.
Big Papa's low. Being shot out the sky.
Every bullet flying towards his direction. Dr. Shish Kebab out in ahead. And the enemy team might push, running into HQ. Man, what a loss for SE there. The Bangalore, a late game essential piece of their composition is now gone, and they have no chance of getting him back, especially where they rotated. And now again, another 2-on-3 situation. Southeastern having to fight back for their fallen teammate.
Here comes the ultimate accelerant.
And now they know they're going to be in zone. And that's exactly why they did it. They have the zone to their back. With 2 people, that's just fine place to be.
13 squads now. Oh, and that snipe. That was a haircut right there.
Yeah. Don't forget to tip your barber, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Watch out for that Kraber. And they have a portable zip. Which again, Bloodhound does have his ultimate, charging up the Sentinel. And there you have it. And around the corner, playing close.
Cracked one.
And Big Papa falls early and pinched from both sides. 2 teammates down goes Big Papa.
And Shish gonna fall as well.
And that is
Squad eliminated.
Squad eliminated. And it's not
Placed
looking too good.
3 kills total.
Again, like we said, ladies and gentlemen, team compositions are going to change and adapt. These last few games have kind of been quiet. But now, the final fight towards the end. As you can see, the rest of these teams fighting it out. The Bangalore with 2 of his teammates down. Not looking in good shape. I believe this is the team that took out SE. Down goes the Caustic, and now reviving the Bloodhound. And again, they get pushed by another team.
Oh, wow.
And down.
It's just a brawl.
They go as
10
well.
squads left.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break, and we'll let you watch the rest of this match and how it plays out.
We'll be back with game number 6, the final round.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
We're back.
Wingman here. Slow, but it's got serious stopping power. Let's reposition there. Let's reposition there.
Go here. Moving. Fancy going this way.
Let's go that way.
Yeah, this way sound good. It'd be a good idea to go there.
On my marker. This way.
Let's check that place out.
But I just keep on disappointing.
If I may be honest, I find death fascinating.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
Come on now.
Let's touch down here.
AJ Shea will
Yes.
be waiting for you down there. Remember this, I'm the one you should have concerns about. Okay.
You did good.
Check
I think you did good. I mean,
yourself.
well, maybe not that good after all.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the final game.
Game 6.
Man, it's been a ride so far, hasn't it?
Definitely. So far, your Southeastern Savage Storm is sitting in 3rd place, 43 points, 23 kills. The team in 2nd is at 47 points with 24 kills. And then UVU Black is in 1st with 61 points and 33 kills. Now, whenever you think of that gap between 2nd and 3rd, we are only down by 4 points and 1 kill. Like you said, though, we are not sure exactly how much points are worth. But if Southeastern places high here, then we might have a chance to take that 2nd spot. And depending on how much the points are worth, maybe the 1st spot.
Absolutely. I mean, anything is still up in the air. Like we said, UVU Black has been a dominant figure in this game so far. But I believe that if we can get WVWC, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
If they go out early, Southeastern has a great opportunity, especially if they've been scoring high like they have.
Yeah.
They've been in the top 10, except for game number 5, almost every single time so far in this series, and getting a staggering 5 or 6 kills every single game. And so if they keep up this consistency and even outperform themselves a little bit
definitely.
here, they are sealed in number 2 spot. And we'll be looking at
Which will
a
help
top
them
5
in the
finish.
rankings overall.
Absolutely. And again, in the whole league itself, in our personal league, Southeastern is sitting at 12, position
tied for
12. And they're looking to get into the top 10 positions to qualify to go on to the finals in
to the
their
playoffs.
league.
Round number 1 starting now. Here comes the ring. We have our first blood.
We're inside the ring.
And again, pretty standard setups like everything else. 30-30s in the back pockets along with flat lines. Not seeing very much else other than that. Gonna try to farm some Evo. Excuse me. And take this game, hopefully, all the way towards the end. If you're just now joining us live here this evening, again, thank you so much for everyone watching at home. We greatly appreciate you coming out to our very first Apex Legends stream.
Yeah, but it will not be our last.
No.
Because we have multiple other chances for us to stream Apex this semester. Some high school matches, some college matches.
Absolutely.
So stay up to date. And Colby, what is the best way that they can stay up to date with Southeastern Esports?
They can stay up to date by going and following us at SEsports HQ for all your Southeastern gaming esports needs. I feel like I've said that more times than anything else in my career.
Probably.
But you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because sometimes you forget.
Yeah. It's always good for a little reminder. every now and then.
Always a good thing.
Oh, that purple helmet.
Now, looking even better than they were before. 30-30 kitted out along with the flat line. Doesn't pick up that mod. But
15.
they do have a portable respawn beacon. So that's a good thing.
15 squads left. It feels like some teams already are taking the position on, oh, we have to rush other teams.
Yes.
Because it feels like this has been a game that, like, dance in there a little bit.
It's in there in the portable zip.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, this is going to be all or nothing.
Yeah.
Teams are going to be swinging. Like we saw, Southeastern got pushed heavily during the last game and went out early, especially with the loss of AJ. And now, back to the forbidden zone.
SC is now sitting in 5th. We just updated it from game number 5. We're at 47 points, 26 kills. Team above us is at 51 points and 27 kills. Looks like some teams got a lot of points off of the last round. UVU Black still in the top spot with 85 points, 45 kills. Southeastern still has a good game in them to bump them up a lot.
A lot is riding on this final game.
Yeah, definitely.
They're going to have to beat out at least 3 others to get to the 2nd spot that they want to be. I don't believe they're going to catch up to UVU.
But they could. You never know.
They could get close. is now Fang with his care package in hand. They're going to look to do the same rotate as they did and do their best impression of Michael Phelps yet again.
Yeah, yeah.
Going to rotate back towards Coastal. And this is where they fell earlier. This is where Big Papa and Dr. Shish Kebab got into some trouble with the team on Coastal. But they're looking to take this fight yet again with a bow. Bang, this could be interesting. We haven't seen this yet throughout this entire series. We'll see how he's able to use that tool towards SE's advantage. And he's been scanned by the beacon, the recon beacon, that the enemy team has access to. And here you go, the bow shots looking for him. And there's the headshot and some more damage coming in here. Has a great angle, but now there's the shots. Up and away. They try to get the evac.
You can hear Fang in there yelling.
And there's the shots on the evac tower. Doesn't connect. No one yet. No. And they get away. Doesn't connect, but man, oh man, good shots.
Yeah.
From SC to get some damage. Again, they took the fight at Coastal. Knew they had to push them off their mark, and they did so successfully.
35 players remaining, 13 squads.
And what a beautiful rainbow up there, Kyler.
Definitely.
That's
You know,
something,
I was just thinking about it.
that's something nice to see in a war zone.
You know.
Especially in Apex land. And Fang is going to call in his care package.
I wonder if there's gold at the end of it.
I'd hope so.
Yeah,
That'd be a great thing.
Or like the care package.
Yeah, a care package
know?
would be nice as
Yeah.
well. And
A bunch
again,
of gold loot, that'd be funny, kinda. Not gonna lie.
Replicator touching down.
and now-
Apex, get on it.
Apex, get on
Get
it.
on
Yeah, new update.
Yeah.
Here we go. As again, looking for the accelerator and looking for the next zone. 1:30 to go before zone number 2 is on its way.
Watch your six.
But this bow in Fang's hands has been, for what we've seen so far, pretty deadly. AJ gonna rotate into the storm a little bit, take some damage. I believe I'm not quite sure what he's gonna try to pick up. But again, Fang getting shot. Oh, gonna hardest some Evo for the rest of his team. And now pushing out, Fang getting shot at from Watson's pylon. And now they decide to rotate back through rock in which they came. They have caustic set up there from previous. A little bit of PvE action there. And now Southeastern going to sit with
45 seconds, rings close.
the zone to their back.
Target spotted.
Good mark there by Fang.
And there's a Valk flying in. And they're going to sit on top of that rock there. Now again, looking towards pylon. They see one running in. Taking pop shots, looking with the bow.
Enemy over there.
Still again, looking for any chance they can to deal damage.
Up that area.
And now Southeastern. I don't believe too many kills, or any kills, in fact, to their name just yet. Which they might have to get on that pretty soon. They might be playing for
Yeah.
placement.
I assume that we will either see one of two things: a lot of teams camping, or a lot of teams being super forceful.
Absolutely. Fang sees one, has his eyes, but now
There's smokes
redirects.
down low.
We could see a quite possible third party from SC, or even a fourth party,
Yeah.
as everyone converges in on the middle of this zone.
Let's explore this way.
And again, Southeastern saying you can have all of that you want. I'm just going to sit back and play placement. Calling in yet another care package. Looking for anything that he can. Fang not taking any shots, being very conservative. And let's get a little bit of change of view here. Going over to AJ the GOAT. 3030 R99 with his Rolling Thunder.
Popping these shields.
But they only have blue shields at the moment, which is a little bit concerning, especially since there are 12 squads left. They haven't farmed quite enough of where they want to be just yet, but they will be getting it very soon, going up to level 3 and epic shield. AJ rotating in to get that that purple knock shield. And now still playing it safe with the people on pylon. Not taking any shots. I lied.
Gotta pick up 45. Both teams sniping at each other. This is a distance.
Think conservative.
Oh,
There it
good
is.
hit.
There's more shots. And man, AJ being deadly, surgical.
See, I couldn't even see the other people over here. I'm like having to get a magnifying glass.
Shooting at pixels, man.
Yeah. Shot him in the left toe.
And still away. Ring number 3 at 1:30 before it starts to close in. Dangerously close to some shots. AJ looking to lob around in there. And does so. As soon as they get stationary, man, they can find you out very quick. And now Southeastern sees on the side of their rotate where they have all their caustics. Are going to rotate around and try to find some kills early. Dr. Shish Kebab leading.
He might have somebody on him.
He might.
He does.
Again, and there you have it. Dr. Shish Kebab going to be out in front for SE. Missiles coming out and then a Bloodhound scan. And now rolling thunder from AJ. There's a pop of the R9 and the smoke's away and down goes AJ.
And Dr. Shish Kebab as well. And bang.
And down goes Southeastern.
We got placed 12th here.
And not a single kill to their name, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be it for SC this evening. Not the best of where we wanted to place, especially this team just rotated around and got the best of them.
But with that being said, Colby, it is now time for us to pick a player of the game for SE.
Ooh. Player of the game.
It's going to be tough. I, personally, am going to go AJ. I feel like AJ was the forefront of this team. I feel like Dr. Shish Kebab and him were both leaders, but AJ hit some big shots whenever it was necessary. So that's my pick.
You're going to go with Dr. Shish Kebab?
That's where I'm going.
All right. I'm going to say... Man, what am I going to say? I'm going to have to go with... Oh, man. I'm going to have to go with Fang. And you know why? Because in game 2, he had a clutch. Him and AJ with the lifeline, the hidden gem. He just... AJ went down and he revived him twice. And was able to get him out of there. So there you have it for the end of the Apex game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And we will see y'all in the next one.
Peace out, guys.